Okay, you already know this is Punch Run Boxer, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, this past weekend, we witnessed Errol, the true Spence, capture another strap, putting another strap in the trophy case, beating Dennis Ugas, breaking the orbital bone of Dennis Ugas. What a beautiful performance by Errol, the true Spence. Y'all already know, man down. It's back. Strap season in effect. Helicopter hating. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, look. Packed the house, AT&T Stadium, almost 40,000. Almost 40,000. So the question is, damn, is Errol Spence a superstar? Almost 40,000. Wow, Dallas, Texas, y'all. Is Errol Spence a bona fide superstar, or is he the product of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones marketing machine? Woo. Now, I'm not trying to discredit anybody, because I believe that, that was a genius move by Errol Spence's team. Al Heyman, TGB, they're doing a hell of a job in, you know what I'm saying, in putting the right pieces to market the brand of Errol the True Spence and his event. So, yeah, man, is he the product of Jerry Jones, Dallas Cowboys marketing advertising machine? Now, you know that Dallas Cowboys is America's team. Jerry Jones is one of the most famous, one of the most famous and wealthiest team owners, sports owner in the world. I mean, the only team that comes second well, not second, I believe that Manchester United is the #1 team out there in the world, and then here comes Dallas Cowboys. So that marketing machine around the world, especially in Dallas, America, around the world, yo, it's effective and it's heavy and it's powerful. Let me say, Errol the True Spence, let's take it a little years back. He fought in Coney Island out here in New York City. Coney Island, the boardwalk, versus Leonard Bundu. I'm saying like this, Coney Island is one of the ghettoest beaches you can ever find. We don't got no fishes. We don't got no fishes. You know what I'm saying? We got rats. We got rats. You swimming in that beach, and guess what? You know what you're going to catch in your ass? Master Splinter. I'm talking about we got rats like cats. You feel me? You're going to think it's a raccoon. No, it's a motherfucking rat. I'm going to tell you like this. So Errol the True Spence performed in the tent. Then after that, Errol the True Spence performed out there in Sheffield with Kell Brook. But that was a stadium. That was Kell Brook's people, right? And then he came right back to America, and then he fought Lamar Peterson out here in New York again, but in the Barclays Center. It was packed, maybe 11,000, I believe so. Probably they said 12,000, but it wasn't, they put the black sheets and stuff like that, make it believe like it's packed. It wasn't all that packed, but and then he went to fight Carlos Ocampo out there in Dallas when Jerry Jones touched the marketing aspect and advertising aspect of the fight. Dallas, Texas. Did good numbers with Carlos Ocampo. Homecoming fight. And then he fought Mikey Garcia. A lot of people felt like Mikey Garcia was going to bring the Mexican fan base, but not. In all actuality, yes, it did. I know that Errol Spence was pandering to the Mexican when he was wearing the green, red, and white colors. But of course, you already know the origin of Errol the True Spence skill, talent. He started, his style was actually a Mexican style fight. He started with a Mexican trainer, things of that nature. Oak Hill. Shout out to the people at Oak Hill. Shout out to Derrick James. He also started with that type of style and people and culture. Okay, then we move after that. After the Carlos Ocampo, after the Lamar Peterson. Then it was Carlos Ocampo, Mikey Garcia. And then you got the fight with Sean Porter. Got the fight with Sean Porter out there in California. Did some good numbers, decent numbers. The pandemic out here. The pandemic with Danny Silva Garcia. We don't want to count that. That's the pandemic. But did good, decent numbers. And then we got the fight with Dennis Ugas, Dallas, Texas. Yes. Jerry Jones, and you see Jerry Jones is in all of these events, you know what I'm saying? He's the one that promoting these events. Again, great job by the team of Errol the True Spence. But then I say to myself, is he a real superstar? Is he a Canelo Alvarez superstar? Is he that type of superstar where he could go anywhere and sell? Could he sell the Madison Square Garden? Could he sell out the Madison Square Garden? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, maybe, you know what I'm saying, let's be fair, man. Everybody that do something at home, Terrence Bud Crawford, he'll do good numbers in Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska. So, you know what I'm saying, is it that it's because Errol Spence is from Dallas? Is it real superstar in Dallas? Or is it Dallas Cowboy Jerry Jones? And I'm going to tell you like this. I don't believe that Errol Spence power success could be that effective without Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboy football players and alumni going out there and supporting the event, out there putting it in their social media. That's a lot of power right there. And let me tell you the truth. I don't think that Errol Spence is known more than the Charlo brothers in the sport of boxing. The only difference is they don't got no Jerry Jones. They both from Texas. Could you imagine if the Charlo brothers, Jamel Charlo, that he go out there really promote himself? Can you imagine if Jamel Charlo versus Tony Harrison, when they was doing that promotional stuff and Jerry Jones was there, can you imagine how big of that event would have been because of Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones? Can you imagine how big this undisputed event with Brian Castano and Jamel Charlo could be if Jerry Jones and, you know what I'm saying, Jerry Jones and Dallas Cowboys promote that? Do you know how important, how powerful that machine is? So so the question is, because we're going to be talking about value and stuff like that. People like to devalue and value these fighters because, of course, we like to be managers, accountants, financial advisors, because we want to see this fight we want to see Errol Spence team, Terrence Ball Crawford team going to negotiations and things of that nature so we could get this fight, right? The undisputed welterweight championship of the world, the fight that we've been yearning for, the fight that we want, the fight that they deserve for their legacy. A lot of people want to argue 60-40, 50-50, 70-30, pay-per-view buys, or who put butts in the seats and things of that nature. Is the value and the star power of Errol Spence is it really organic? Or is it the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones, Jerry's world? Is Errol Spence in Jerry's world, or is Errol Spence truly in the boxing world? I'm talking about in stardom. I'm talking about Canelo Alvarez star power. Wherever Canelo Alvarez goes, he's going to pack the house. If he goes in Texas, he's going to pack the house. If he goes to New York, he's going to pack the house. If he goes to the UK, he's going to pack the house. If he goes to Dubai, he's going to pack the house. Everywhere Canelo Alvarez will go, he will pack the house. He's a bona fide superstar. Is Errol Spence the product of the Dallas Cowboys Jerry Jones machine? Or is it Errol Spence? Let me know. Leave it in the comment box. Let's chop it up. At the end of the day, I think that Errol Spence has done a wonderful job. I think it's a collaboration. And I think his team has done a wonderful job, a genius job. Putting all these pieces around his brand and his event. But is he really a superstar, or is he just a star? Let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comment box. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.